Hi, I'm Laura from Lead and Tack, and today I will be showing you a simple process to get shit done using Post-its. The process I'll be teaching you today is based on Agile methodologies, if you're familiar with it. And fun fact, Agile, old school Agile, was actually used using Post-its. So we are doing an old school method that is now being used in many software companies today. Okay, so here's the deal. To make it simple, we are going to pretend like we're doing something, we're setting things up for the week. So pick a theme of some sort for the week. So for example, for me, I'm getting ready for a trip by the end of this week. So there's certain things I need to get done in preparation for that. Maybe for you, you're having friends over, maybe you're having some sort of gathering because it's the holidays or whatnot. Whatever it is, pick a theme. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is get your stack of Post-its, get a pen, and get a timer. Hopefully I didn't lose a lot of you because this is not an iPhone. So anyway, you're going to get your phone or old school timer or whatnot and set it up for 5 minutes. And for 5 minutes, and mind you, you can do this over again if you need to, you are going to write down just the things you know that you need to get done. And then hit pause on this video and come back. So you've written everything down, or at least maybe not everything, just as much as you can in 5 minutes. And by the way, if something else comes up later in the week, feel free to add, but for now, let's just stick with what we have. Now we're gonna go over each of these Post-its and we're gonna make sure that they are clear and sized the same way, and I'll go over that. So clear meaning if you were to read it, as an example, this one is clean out the fridge, it's pretty clear what that is. And size the same way, meaning if you think about the time and effort each task takes or each Post-it takes, it'll take around the same time, or maybe it's like less time but more effort. Does that make sense? So just making sure they're around the same level of effort, let's say. So let's go over mine. Clean out fridge, very clear. Get cat sitter, clear, and around roughly the same size, so to speak. Do laundry. Set up vacation time from work. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Set reminder on when to leave for the airport. That, for me, that's essential. Out of office auto reply. Clean bathroom. You can sense a theme here. And then, now what about this pack stuff? Now, for some people, packing's not an issue, but for others, it's like, I don't know what this means. Like, what stuff? What's the weather gonna be like? Are we gonna be casual? Is there swimwear? So for me, I would actually take something like this, which is not very clear. And when I think about it, there's actually more things than just packing stuff. There's looking up the weather, thinking about what kind of events I have to dress for, thinking about how many days am I going to be there. So for me, I actually would suggest, if you have something that's unclear like this, I would split this up into multiple Post-its. So rather than just pack stuff, I would put look up weather, think of, I don't know, like types of events I'm going to, how many days I'm going to be there. So I would probably split this up into 3 Post-its. Does that make sense? Okay, so go ahead and hit pause if you need to, kind of like this, rewrite one Post-it and split it up or make things more clear, and then we will move on to the next phase. So first you're going to create 3 lanes, so to speak. I've marked the lanes by 3 pink Post-its. You have your to-do, you have in progress, and you have done. And they mean exactly what they are labeled as. So anytime you get a Post-it done, or when you're in the progress of doing it, you move the Post-it from to-do to in progress. And as soon as it's done, you put it to done. And I tell you, it is such a simple thing, but it feels so good to be moving that Post-it. But before we do that, let's first take a look at your Post-its again. First, I'm gonna go take a look at these Post-its and I'm going to prioritize them. And by prioritize, I mean, it could be which one's more important to do first. It could be whichever one's the easiest to do first. Sometimes I like doing that, and in this case, that's what I'm gonna do. The reason I like doing that is because if you put the easiest one first, you kind of get your momentum started. But sometimes there's something that actually needs to get done first, so a true priority. But whichever it is, pick whatever strategy you're going to use. and go from there. So in my case, like I said, I'm going to prioritize it based on what's easiest. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. This next step is basically the same thing you're going to do every day. What I'm going to do is look at my to-do list. It's now prioritized, and so all I have to do is start from the top and work my way to the bottom. Every day I'm going to look at it and say, you know what, today I am going to do this. Set reminder on when to leave for the airport. I'm going to put that in progress because that's my plan for today. And you know what? Today I can also do these two things. Out of office auto reply and also set up vacation time from work. And I'm going to stop there because I'm going to say today it's reasonable that I can only do these three things. And some days are busier than others, so maybe like tomorrow I can only do one thing. Whatever it is, at the beginning of each day, you look at the to-do list and you decide, okay, I have space and time and capacity to be able to do, I don't know, like just pick a small number, like a reasonable number, 1 or 2. And then that's it. And then when you're done, when I've set my reminder to leave for the airport, boom, done. Out of office auto reply, boom. Set up vacation time from work, boom. And that's it. Repeat the process. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Shoot an email, leave a comment, or reach me in some other way.